Hey, it's the after show. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm here because of you. Genuine, every dollar, mate. It all helps out. You make my dreams come true. I love this. It's one of the original ancestors of portable music. Everyone, like, you better be bowing or at least kneeling, damn it, because oh, it's the first ever Walkman. I've been hunting for one of these for ages. For some reason, they're a collectible, mate, and they're worth like heaps of money. So, you know, big thanks, patrons, that I can actually like go into a bidding war for one of these stupid nuggets and actually go like, okay, it wasn't cheap, but I got it for a good deal because it's one of those like untested, who knows kind of thing. You can see the rust, mate. She's reeking of the olds, and I love that it's an original case. That's what, made in Japan. That's hard to find nowadays. All right, let's pull this. Let's pull it out. Oh, that's a nice case. I don't know if you can see on the inside. It's just Sony. Yeah, alright, well, she's got some wear. Explains why she's cheap. Oh, she's got a dent. That's a bit sad. And gooey grime. What about the bats? Okay, cool. Oh, so nice a vintage thing taking to where it's gonna be one big D cell or something. And like, I think a beautiful matchup for these is gonna be, mate, like stinking Grados. Like, you know how easy these are to drive and just how classic they look. Yeah, this is gonna be neat. Proof that the catchy names have never stopped coming, mate. It's the Tippersil 2.
Frank, stop interrupting the video. Frank, don't do this. Frank, come on, don't come back. Frank, come back. Frank, stop interrupting the video. Stop, Frank.
So I brought a few cassettes, like no one freak out, you know, it's just Led Zeppelin's Coda, stinking earlobes out of the blue. Oh wait, this is part 2. Oh no, where's part 1? Does this have Mr. Blue Sky on it? It does! Oh, who cares? This is the only one I want. Any, meeny, miny, dingus, grab your best mate by the wieners, kids are watching, don't say any, meeny, miny, out of the blue. Manky old cassettes. Most of this guy is metal, by the way, like those were the days. Right, will it even play? Oh my goodness! Stop. Rewind. Ooh, this is great already. I don't hear any chewy pooness. That's good. My first ever genuine Walkman experience. 2 headphone jacks! Whoa, we were spoiled! We didn't know how good we had it. Of course you can have left and right volume. Those are the old days. It's copyright, mate, but you know, yeah. It's copyright. Sound quality. Very muffled. It sounds like you've heard it through your dog kind of thing. There's just a lot of fluff in the way. Imagine your fat dog sitting on your speakers and then like whatever comes out, that's what you get. I remember this cassette sounding kind of reasonable. So, I mean, we've got another. John Bonham, he's one of my biggest heroes. Like, I've got heaps of drum stuff I'm planning for my other channel and like so much of it comes from Mr. Bonzo, you know. Yeah. Look, it's honestly a total vibe. She's pretty fluffy sounding, which is funny because these have a lot of top end in them. Like any top end, you're gonna hear it. Like hi-hats could be quite cutting. And the fact that everything's so rounded and soft, it's like, oh wow. Imagine if I didn't have Grados.
Look at this bulge here. I know it. I knew it! I knew it! Frank, stop interrupting the video. It's so rude. Can't believe this.
And like, honestly, I still use an iPod for a lot of my music, and people ask why. Like, you got all this amazing equipment. It's because honestly, it's so easy to get used to something. So if everything you listen to sounds amazing, then everything just sounds normal. It's honestly, it's a lot of fun smashing Grados out of an old Walkman to some albums that I absolutely adore. Then to go listen to the lossless FLAC version with a set of Audisies or something and go, poof. But you know, I don't think this is working properly, really. I know people who can completely service these things, like that old VHS camcorder. You know, I'm gonna send it to this guy as well, and yeah, literally give this thing a whole going over. But there's a tape deck I want to talk about before this, the one that led to this. I need to get that service as well. But I mean, that was special. I mean, that's the first time I've ever used one of these old Walkmans, and it works, which is the best thing. Like, it's like project cars. The best ones you can get are ones that haven't been messed with and are just worn out. It still starts, it still goes, but no one's messed with it yet. This one's giving me all the right signals. It's like someone's just used it for a long time, and she just needs a big old birthday to come back. Actually, give me my boys. Give me my treasures back. So yeah, a lot of folks want me to get into cassette, and yeah, I'm working on it as we speak. Keeping the weekly video rhythm can be really tricky, and some videos take absolutely forever. So, you know, I've got one, guys, don't worry, and you'll see it when she's good and ready. And like, thanks so much, guys. You know, I've only got this 'cause he is. You know, eat your beans, they're good for you.
Guys, I'm so sorry about Frank interrupting the video. Well, I've begged her not to. She's out of my control. Look at this sass. Frank, don't run from your... You did this. You've got... Frank, oh no, we're in big trouble.